Well, lads.
It's a highly charged, raucous. I think it will. Will Dominic Breazeale, cruiserweights. Manny Robles, Breazeale's trainer, is a very. And how will he cope with that speed?
Usyk's not messing about. The first punch he threw was a left hook that just.
And he just landed there. Breazeale felt it, absorbed it.
Wasn't there? He didn't react the way a real sharp fighter should react. Go. That's what we want to see. We want this.
And the big bombs are getting thrown at hand, even though he blocked it.
From full range, good body shot there. He's moving in behind.
Floor in his last fight. Remember though, in that fight.
Well, already he's done a lot better.
Joshua swaggers out, I reckon.
Joshua's out.
Because Joshua is just teeing off on him now.
Scouting mission over.
Game, isn't he? He's gutsy. Joshua missed again.
Forward. So, give him the credit.
And what if Breazeale?
What we would hoped he'd be doing. He's giving it a real.
Very well. I mean, Dylan White stuck around for a while. Side there, tried to land the left hook. Well, he's just nailed it well to stand up now. He's got 30 seconds to try and survive. He's still stumbling a bit on those legs. His teeth, trying to tough this out. Now holding on. Only passed 3 once, still in that second round. But he is brave, but he is really... Joshua again just picking his...
Chance to show us how he's been developing, you know.
And then lands a combination of his own. And he's got a chin. With a horrendous tongue injury. Had to...
He can't deal with this.
Yeah, pinned up against the ropes here. Nowhere to hide. Two big men. Manages to separate them. But as you've said so many times, David, with the heavyweights, one
In the round, so he needs to do something different.
I think the trouble is Breazeale can't cope with. He's showing a lot of courage.
Round 4, only the second time Anthony Joshua has... Breazeale hasn't troubled him, other than...
He really had to work on his defence in any of his fights. So it's that...
Breazeale was coming in as well. I mean, he really did land that sweetly. It's his resistance.
Breazeale seems like he's a good head work from the stance to land something clean.
So far has avoided taking too much heavy. The smart money, the so-called smart money, was on
his head. It didn't mean much to him, but that should...
Maybe that game plan.
Caught with the same punches that have been finishing opponents, and he's taken.
Well, Breazeale clearly.
I believe Joshua could comfortably, he could do 20 rounds like this.
That there.
Exactly.
Little raid, nice combination. I've hit him with my best shots. Everybody else has gone down. This guy is certainly absorbing a lot of headshots, Breazeale, and is...
Pressure on Josh. He's basically standing just outside punch.
Up the tempo a little bit more. Every time he's been tagged upstairs, he looks to try and land something.
Okay, all we're getting from him is stubborn resistance. He's not winning it.
Teeing off again as we get down inside the last 30 seconds.
What he's doing at the moment is working. He's winning rounds and pay for them. Good shot from... Good shot. Oh.
His punches tonight. He knows what's coming.
On with the show then, and has already revised a lot of people's opinions. Well, Breazeale is showing He's certainly got...
For the punches he's throwing, the kind of prodding punches, Breazeale.
Real standout, tough guys that he's fought. You know, the guys he fought were tipping anything in terms of speed, punch
no
variety.
Meanwhile, he is taking absolutely nothing.
Upstairs, not taking anything back in the process. And
full credit to him.
Absolutely. Josh Hill, in the last minute of this sixth.
Get the job done because
from Joshua, he's throwing similar punches. No, the one. It's a good deal with his slow reflexes. Is able up until this
to up the tempo of his own work.
When you saw Breazeale's head go over,
can Joshua get the finish here? And got nothing left. Anthony Joshua
having to work against someone who wasn't here. He's got a real tough guy out of there, and I think he did it.
The bit of confidence that Breazeale got from that, Joshua, who punches as hard as he does. Because the
on his shoulders.
Yeah. The opponent was still fresh, and against a certain guy who can move there.
Nothing you go back and fault, is there? I mean, you could look at it as...
I'm just glad, you know, we got a fight, we got an event tonight with Tickle.
And it's a fight both will learn from us.
Early. But, you know, Breazeale obviously showed me he's got some do a real number on him early, but, you know, he was up for it.
1 second, round number 7. He is still the undefeated Joshua!
That's a rebound, X, nothing long, go!
But never worried, never bothered, and as German rush.
Yeah, that's what I liked, and I liked the fact that he really took a chance to practice that in previous fights. Now it's a good performance.
Still world champion. Here's your dad. Family first, you know what I mean? But and Sky Sports and Showtime. Talk us through when you start catching them flush. They can feel the shots with these 10. My last fight, I got straight back in the gym. So it was tough.
We know Deontay Wilder was watching the fight as well. Have you got a message for him?
I'm making my waves in the US with Showtime backing me as well.
Is it the likes of Joseph Parker, the young New Zealand heavyweight?
Well, fortunately, we just postponed it because I was hoping to get that sometime in the winter that people want.
I know you've always said it, you're not the finished article. What
again?
Just finally, the white trunks, the Ali tribute.
Watching Ali on the YouTube videos, it looks so easy what he does to that, but all I can do is try. You know what I mean?
Just a word on...
But Eddie, please, keep the ball rolling because I'm enjoying this.
Defence was a good one. Did he impress you, Johnny? Oh, my goodness. We know Breazeale is so tough. You've got to give... Yes, he impresses again by saying, yes, he's got a bit more...